Before the opening bell, U.S. indices, they closed mixed on Tuesday. Shares in media, retailing, and banking sectors, they traded higher, while shares in telecommunication services, materials, and household and personal products, they were under pressure. On the economic docket, the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index falling to 103.3 in June. This as 52% of SP500 constituents traded higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Levi Strauss announcing second quarter EPS of 7 cents on revenue of $1.31 billion, while T-Mobile U.S. will replace Red Hat in the S&P 500 index effective prior to the open of trade on July 15th, according to the S&P Dow Jones indices. And Tesla planning to increase production at its Fremont plant. Turning overseas, Asian markets consolidating today. The Nikkei down 0.15%, the Hang Seng up 0.31%. China CSI 300 down 0.17%. South Korea's Kospi up 0.33%. European markets losing some ground in U.S. futures, calling for a slightly negative start. Now, in terms of expectations today, there's no major earnings expected, but on the economic docket, we have MBA mortgage applications before the bell. 10 o'clock in the morning, we have a testimony from Fed Chair Jerome Powell, and we also have May wholesale inventories figures at the same time. 2 o'clock in the afternoon sees the FOMC minutes. Turning over to the markets, the S&P 500 is where we begin. That's expecting the 2955 level, and that's in focus as the relative strength index advocates for further decline. Short positions below 2986.50 are favored, with targets at 2964 and 2955 in extension. The Nasdaq that sees consolidation, while the Dow Jones sees its aim at 26,610.